Everyone, today I'll be making a video on a latest platform or ecosystem named Caspian. And what I'll be doing in this video is to be talking about the platform Caspian and the various ways it's actually bringing solutions to the current problems in the cryptocurrency market. I'll also be talking about some of the tools that the Caspian platform is made up of, tools that would help enhance and make the trading activities and trading process carried out by investors, making it easier, making it seamless, and trying to give them a better trading experience with various discounts and promos to help motivate them. And that's what I'll be doing in this video. I'll be talking about the various all of them. And now, in carrying out this video, I'll be using mainly two materials. The first one is called the white paper, as you can see here, the white paper, and the second would be the Caspian website. Here's the Caspian website. I'll be using these to talk about Caspian. I'm getting materials from both of them. So now let's begin now. And I'm going to start with the Caspian white paper. Now, if you've been around the cryptocurrency industry for some time, you will notice that daily tokens are being born into the cryptocurrency industry. Now, I think there are more than thousands or millions of tokens already created in the cryptocurrency industry for now, and more are being created daily. More tokens are being created daily, and more will be created in the future. Now, these tokens and cryptocurrencies are actually hosted on exchanges. Now, an exchange, for instance, might host Bitcoin, Ethereum, Lithium. Another exchange might host Bitcoin, Neo, and Steam. Now, because these various exchanges host various currencies, if a person should have a portfolio of various currencies, for instance, now, the person will have to be navigating between exchanges in order for him to monitor and trade his cryptocurrencies. Now, this actually is a negative situation, because now the person would actually miss on some opportunities that would have actually brought him profit if he had access to all those exchanges at the same time. Now, when it comes to the current crypto market now, there are three main challenges in the current crypto market. Now, the first challenge is delay in trade execution. Now, with respect to the current market now, when you make a trade, the algorithms are created in such a way that the trade is made to be executed fast. But the moment you start to scale up the volume of trade you are carrying out, the algorithm wasn't made to handle such volume, and therefore it starts to lag. It starts to become slow, and now this makes execution of trades delayed. For instance, now you are a minute trader or a 5-minute trader or a 10-minute trader, and you are seeing a trade that you could make profit from. Now, because your volume of trade is large, when you make that command or execute that trade, the trade would not execute immediately, and that can make you miss out on the profit that you've already calculated that would come in. Now, the next challenge is called inadequate security. Now, most exchanges, there's no company that went into the exchange business without considering the issue of security. It would be unwise and to be foolish for you to go into handling of people's digital assets without considering how secure your platform is to keep those assets away from hackers. Now, we can't deny that fact that crypto exchanges have security? Well, statistics shows that in 2011, $4 billion equivalent of digital assets were stolen by hackers. Now, if hackers had the opportunity to steal such large amount of cryptocurrency, that means that the security around cryptocurrency now is not strong. It means that the cryptocurrency industry now is experiencing security issues. Now, that's the second challenge. Now, the third challenge is called the inadequate record keeping. Now, if I give the example of how you could have multiple portfolios, and because of your multiple cryptocurrencies and because of the way exchanges are listing cryptocurrencies in an irregular format, everybody is carrying out an independent activity. Now, because of this, now people cannot really have a well documented and well organized record keeping or information documentation. And because of this, now you find out that large players in the crypto business or large industries or large firms are skeptical about going into crypto trading because they need record keeping to be able to show that they have integrity. Now, the monies they use to trade are actually funds owned by people. Now, they have to give these people feedback. They have to show them what their money is being used for. They have to create profit and loss statements. And to do all these, they need records. They need this record so that they can properly keep documentation with respect to issues like tax and everything. And everything. So this shows you how much these companies need record keeping. Okay, now that we understand the three major challenges that are being experienced in the current crypto market, I'll be introducing a solution to these challenges. And this solution is not just only going to solve these challenges, it's also going to provide tools and services, products that would help advance and enhance the trading experience. So that if you are trading on this platform, you don't just have this problem solved, you also have other things, products, services, tools that will enable you trade better, enable you make better profits, enable you have a better crypto experience. Now, this platform is called Caspian. Now, what's Caspian? Now, Caspian is a brand new product that brings to the crypto market a new way for investors to handle and trade cryptocurrencies within their portfolio. Now, it gives investors instant access to all assets within their portfolio, together with all the relevant information, security, and tools necessary for a successful and profitable trading experience. Now, what Caspian does is this. Now, instead of having your cryptocurrencies, instead of operating with the various exchanges and swapping from one exchange to the other, Caspian has provided a platform that can give you instant access to all your cryptocurrencies in their respective platforms, so that you don't need to now swap from one platform to another. You can just stay on the Caspian platform and you have access to all your cryptocurrencies. That's what Caspian does, in summary. Now, how does Caspian solve these challenges? Now, one, provision of adequate security and risk management. Now, Caspian is a brainchild of two companies, Tora and Kinetic. Now, these two companies have proven themselves in risk management and cryptocurrency business. They proved themselves and they have a record of excellence. They have a record of experience and growth. And now, Caspian is now being born from this level, this wealth of experience, this wealth of knowledge. This now shows now that this will be a system that the security level will be top notch. It will be really high, because now it's no longer just one. It's not just one concept that came out from the blues. It's coming out from expertise. It's coming out from knowledge. It's coming out from professionals. Now, the next one is that this and Caspian gives crypto traders easy access to their cryptocurrencies. Now we talked about how the platform makes you access your cryptocurrency in their various exchanges. Now you don't need, like we said, you don't need to swap from one exchange to the other. You can remain on the Caspian platform and you get details about your cryptocurrencies in their various platforms. And only Caspian can do this in the market. Finally, Caspian has a proper record keeping system whereby all the trades, timestamps, name, dates are being kept and secured for referencing, so that if you need the data for trading for a period of time, you can get that data. There are other features of the Caspian trading platform. Now the next feature is called limit setting. Now, unlike forex trading, where limit setting is a measure you take to reduce loss, to maximize profit and reduce losses, on Caspian, limit setting is all about warnings that would alert you of impending dangers, alert you of consequences, the negative consequences of your actions. Now, this limit setting is in 3 levels, and each level is actually higher than the other. The first level is called the warning level. The second level is called the approval limit, and the third level is called the absolute limit. Now, the warning limit can be overridden by the user. Now, the approval limit can be overridden only by a supervisor. And lastly, the absolute limit cannot be overridden. Now, these are measures taken to help reduce, to numb the consequences, to alert you about the consequences involved in taking some actions. Now, the next feature I'll talk about is alerts. Now, what's an alert? An alert is a reminder, more like, okay, for instance, now you have banks, right? And you have where you make a deposit or you make a withdrawal. Now, these banks actually send you alert statements. They send you debit alerts, credit alerts. Now, the purpose of this alert is to make you know the activity that is being carried out on your account. And now that's what Caspian will do. Caspian will send alerts through emails or through pop-ups on your dashboard to alert you of activities on your account, things that are being done on your account. Okay, the next thing I'll talk about is application and use cases. Now, the first application is application by individual traders. Now, individual traders are actually people that trade on a much smaller scale. Now, majority of these traders actually trade short-term trades, 1 minute trade, 5 minute trade, 10-minute trade. Now, imagine now that a trader now has seen a chance or an opportunity and is trying to take advantage of that opportunity. But because of his logging in and logging out of one exchange to the other, the time lapse, the time wasted causes him to lose those opportunities. Even when he gets them, he doesn't maximize them. Now, with the help of Caspian, a trader can actually see all his portfolio on one platform, and he can maximize every opportunity that he foresees. He doesn't need to swap from one platform to the other. He can have all those platforms on his platform, on his Caspian platform, all those cryptocurrencies and exchanges on his Caspian platform. With that, now he can make much more profit and he can smile better to the bank. Now, the second application is for banks. Now, most banks are involved in forex trading. They do it now. But the reason why they are skeptical about going into cryptocurrency trading is the lack of proper documentation, lack of information, lack of well-organized information and documentation of records of past trades, reasons for past trades and everything, the name, the timestamp and everything. Now, because this data is lacking, these banks cannot or have chosen not to go into cryptocurrency trading. Now, with the help of Caspian, now these banks now can come back. Now they can be rest assured that every information they need with respect to a trade will be made available to them. There will be no worries about how they can get access to this information. It's not going to be an information that will be filled with crypto jargons. It will be an information that will be easy to understand, easily accessible, and readily accessible. And the final use case I'll be talking about is the use case for brokerage firms. Now, a brokerage firm actually is a firm that employs brokers and then assigns them to people and institutions that need people to trade for them, people to stand as brokers for them. Now, these brokerage firms, it's their job to trade, it's their job to go about the whole issue of trading for individuals and institutions. Now, most of these brokerage firms are very keen on integrity. They know the importance of a name, and that's why they will go as far as possible to keep their integrity, to keep their name. Now, because they are trying to keep their name, they don't want to involve in any deal that they are not in full understanding of. Now, because of the lack of well-documented data, well-documented information in the crypto market space, these industries have refused, these brokerage firms have refused to come into the market. They've chosen to ignore it. Now, but with the help of Caspian now, they are rest assured that whatever information they need will be made available to them. So if they should employ a broker to take care of an institution's account, an individual's account, they know that they can get a daily inflow of information, a daily inflow of records with regards to the broker's trading, so that if something goes wrong, they can easily lay him off and get another broker. This puts the power and control of that account, those cryptocurrencies, in the hands of the brokerage firms, not just depending on the words of the broker. They can prove and confirm whatever the broker is saying. With this now, they can comfortably handle people's accounts and their integrity will remain intact. Now, I'm going to talk about the Caspian token. Now, the Caspian token is a different token compared to other tokens. I've been doing a lot of competitions there, and I've read a lot about tokens. Most times to talk about buying and selling of token and everything. But Caspian token is different. And the aim of this token is to foster participation in the Caspian system, the Caspian ecosystem. Now, as a developer, the more applications you develop that would foster this Caspian system, the more tokens you get that would enable you benefit from discounts on Caspian fees. Now, as an investor, the more intense your participation in the Caspian ecosystem is, the more discounts you get. So you see now that this token is actually created to foster and encourage people to use the platform, encourage people to be dedicated on the platform. It's not just all about coming and buying and selling or whatever, or trading, and it's about actually being part and parcel of the Caspian platform. Being a part of it, that's the purpose and the aim of the token. The token is to foster and make people much more involved in the crypto space that Caspian is fostering, that Caspian is actually pioneering. Now, finally, I would like to summarize by saying this: that Caspian has come to change the way business is being done now in the crypto space. It's no longer business as usual. Caspian has come with a brand new model, a model that will set the standard, a model that will put power back into the hands of the investor, so that the investor doesn't just take the words of his trader, hook, line, sinker. He can get information, he can get data, he can get records that he can then ask the investor the trader to explain his various trading techniques, his various trading decisions. This puts power back into the hands of the investor. With this kind of platform, investors can actually have access to all their cryptocurrencies all in one piece, all in one platform. They don't need to swap from platform to platform and waste time. It saves time, it saves cost, it gives them the privilege of having advanced tools that can make their trading better. At last, it makes them to enjoy trading. Caspian is actually a one-stop shop for cryptocurrency trading. Thank you.